I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
The academia? What happened this time?
Did you hear what happened? It's the academia.
Okay, hello. Hello. Now, I know, I know I said I would be streaming Genshin again yesterday. Well, I said I'd be doing it 2 days before, but yesterday I had a prior agreement that I completely forgot about, so I had to go do that.
You
But
should really
today,
bring the Knights
hopefully,
of Favonius with you next time.
okay, thank you, Diluc. Hopefully, I can stream like for 2 or 3 hours, as long as I don't get, as I don't get nauseous. But I really need to do something about my living arrangements, because right now I can't stream unless everyone else is either asleep, preoccupied, or like certain other members of the house are awake and could do the things that I do. Anyway, enough about me. So, since yesterday, I've done my dailies, and
I
that's
still have a lot to do at the guild.
pretty much it.
How about you take a rest while I go back?
Hold on, let me change to Venti. Okay, this
Ready
is
for a rehearsal?
my preferred exploration team. Yeah, I just did my dailies since yesterday, and now I am ready to get to Fontaine. Fontaine! Fromage! Fondue! Let's go! No more putting this off. Let's go, let's do this. Right, we have to go to... Lias! Is that how you say your name? Hi, you're so adorable. Okay. It's a dog. In a tall hat. It's a poodle. This is amazing. Wait, can I? No. Just had to check. Okay, now to Lyney and Lynette's house, right? Actually, I don't have to, do I? Yeah, gliding is a lot more convenient. Where are they? Oh, that's right. We took the bus thingy, didn't we? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Do I have to call the bus? The water bus? Lyney, where are you? Yeah, I'm gonna have to unlock all the teleport waypoints, right? Ooh. This kind of reminds me, like the design of the buildings reminds me of, the place in Arcane, the overworld. Oh, I see Freminet.
This is our current abode.
Hello.
Ah, Freminet. You're
Freminet.
home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would
Oh,
like
it's
to
not just
introduce.
you three living here.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
Do you have other siblings?
I
The voiceover
see.
doesn't match with the
Everyone is getting
animation.
busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose
Father.
that can't be helped. Allow me
right,
to
they're
introduce
all,
you to my little brother,
orphans,
Freminet.
right?
He is a phenomenal diver.
But these three are blood related, I think.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Lyney.
Yeah, you have a very talented family.
Lyney, could you come here for a moment?
There are... Wait, is Freminet
What is it,
related to
Freminet?
Lyney and Lynette?
Do you have something to tell me?
I guess they'll reveal it later. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, these guys are all orphans and they are supposed to be siblings, right?
Okay, I see.
Is everything alright?
Do you want us to leave?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were
Wait,
you
those
able
bags
to
thing.
get any, Freminet?
Baggies?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about
No, I
to
haven't
give
tried
them to you.
diving yet either, and
That's our Freminet.
I don't think I've
Always quick
seen
with the underwater work.
Lumine's
All right, I'll take these to the
Lumine's
workshop.
ultimate yet. I've just tried out her skill, the Traveler's Hydro skill. Oh, I still don't remember what they're called. I still don't like that they don't wear pants.
Looks like rain.
Thank you for stating the obvious.
You're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
Listen, after going through Inazuma,
I'm afraid
I
that's
would
just how
not
it is
call
here.
any other
It
country's
often
weather
rains on
weird.
days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
Oh. So, Furina's doing this?
Freminet?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine.
Ah,
Though we don't know where the dragon went. Every time it weeps,
the Dragon of
skies will
Water,
cloud up and pour
people
out rain.
are like theorizing it could be, what was his name? Nuvile?
when I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Yeah, the other one was, I forgot what he was called, but the Dendro one was the one in
If it's an
Nihida's second
elemental
story
dragon,
quest,
then having
right?
the power to make
Story
it
quest.
rain wouldn't be very unusual.
Hmm.
Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Did it stop? Well, you're useless, Paimon.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry, it might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
Maybe. You know, where I grew up and was born. Oh, I'll tell the
It
story
rained for
later.
longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
And you didn't invite us in once.
Was there something you needed to do, Lyney?
Do you just let us stand out here the whole time it rained?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day.
Okay.
On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Arenius. I'll have
Arenius.
Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Okay. See you there. Good luck. Break a leg.
Are you leaving now?
What is it, Freminet? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it?
I
Perhaps
really
we could
love
trouble the
the
traveler to
magenta
help us take
on
these materials
Lyney.
to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there. I'm afraid that
His and
Freminet
Lynette's
can
outfit.
be quite
They
introverted.
just look really.
And the boss there
really
tends
cute.
to be pretty talkative.
Could be all the ribbons.
Freminet has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble
The
at all.
boss.
Don't worry, we're on the case.
Let's go.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such
It's
tasks.
fine. I'm used to doing side tasks,
I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
side quests.
Oh, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
We're always being asked to do things that we really have no business in doing.
Thanks again, you two. I really can't deal with that lady.
So the boss that they're talking about, is it the... Let me unlock a teleport waypoint, one that's closer to their house. So the boss lady that they mean, is it the new, like, supposedly 5-star Geo character? We still aren't sure if she is 5-star, but her design makes her look like she's 5-star. The one that looks like Taylor Swift. I forgot what the character's actual name is. Hold on, I'll get to you later. Let me just unlock one teleport waypoint. Yeah, so as I was gonna say about the Hydro Dragon, like where I lived and like grew up in, we had like, um, oh god, I can't remember the name of what that natural disaster is called. You know, when all the water comes up. Ah, English, damn it! Yeah, basically
You should
it
really bring
rained
the
a
Knights
lot,
of Favonius with you next
like
time.
every year, and yeah, floods. We get floods like every year and stuff. And you know, there's a big river there, so I guess it's understandable that there'd be a lot of water.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Hold on, Paimon. So yeah, basically it would flood there once a year, and like I read somewhere that the floods were like, the legend of the place is that there's a long dragon sleeping in our river. So like every year it would, you know, toss and turn in its sleep, and every time it did, the waters would rise and like wash ashore and, you know, flood the place, which is kind of cool. It's kind of like my hometown's version of a hydro dragon. Anyway, it has nothing to do with Genshin, so let's move on. Hello.
Oh, hello there. New
Oh,
customers?
you're the boss lady.
Looking to buy, or do you need something
Boss
made?
of
Or
Beaumont.
perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making, what were they called again?
Magic bags.
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets.
Magic pockets,
I
right?
could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now.
I mean,
No,
we don't
no
have to
need.
pay.
They've already
Lady's the one
prepaid
asking us to
several
do
batches
this.
worth.
Oh.
When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
They're very nice siblings.
So, is Lyney actually loaded?
Maybe?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Ah, well...
Oh, is this gonna be our
it's
forge
a little
in Fontaine?
complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms
Like, there are
for you.
forges in every city,
But
right? So,
basically,
I guess
everything
we
usually
won't have
use here in the
a,
city is powered by
like a
indemnitium.
a
It's
big
a type of
bulky
energy
smith
that's
here.
produced from trials.
Just Estelle. That's cool.
How can trials produce energy?
It's because of the machine thing that
Well,
Freminet
I'm not completely
is using,
sure of
right?
all the details myself, but basically,
I forgot what it's called.
when a trial is in session,
The oratress, right.
Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief
I
in
cannot
justice
say that
and
in
converts it into
French.
energy to be used all around
Oratrice
Fontaine.
mécanique
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments.
It's also what people theorize the
Paimon still doesn't get it.
the gnosis
How
is.
could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Yeah, that's what Venti and Nahida both said. The gods rely on belief. So if that thing has the gnosis, then I guess it would make sense that that it relies on people's belief of the Archon and stuff.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called mumusia. It isn't produced
what?
by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by
Are those
civilians.
the two like sub-elements
Find you hard
that
at work, but here you are chatting the
Fontaine
day away. Since you're already talking,
the Fontaine
I'm sure
elementals
you
could
wouldn't
use?
mind a few words with me.
You again!
I forgot the proper term, but
Didn't
the
I
people
already
with
promise you that I'd have the
visions.
more I owe to Conferee of Cabriere by next month? Why are
Conferee
you
of
hounding me
Cabriere.
now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Now you're just throwing numbers.
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Sounds like extortion. Oh, is this why Child is here? Is he just trying to gather everyone's debt?
Hey, hold on.
Ah,
You go
speaking
around
of
trying to
which,
collect payments. Why don't you settle your own debts first? If Confrere of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine.
speak of the ginger
But
devil,
I'm
and
afraid
he shall
you
come.
still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
Ah, you're from Northland Bank. But we said
Hello,
we'll pay
Tartaglia. It's
everything
been a
we
while
owe next
since.
month. Why
well,
are you hounding me
since
now?
he's been involved in a major Archon quest, right?
Traveler,
Also, I like how
finally!
they still
I
call
didn't
him
think I'd run into you here
Child.
in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're not
We're
in
surprised to see
Liyue
you
anymore.
too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Did you ever
Long story short,
leave for...
I've
Ah, no,
already
wait,
been
he
in
did. He
Fontaine for some
left
time
there
now.
for
And
Signora's
honestly,
funeral.
things
Right,
have
right,
been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Are you here for another
Pretty
funeral?
sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
I hope your trip here doesn't end at another funeral. I mean, when you were in Liyue, we had Zhongli's quote-unquote funeral. When you were in Shinezaya, it was for Signora's funeral. And you were in Inazuma, which is, you know, the place where she died. Yeah, I don't mind a little excitement.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Shouldn't you
interrupt.
guys have
It's not
run
often
when
I run
he
into
had
the Traveler
his
like this. Why don't you wait for
attention
me
on
over
someone
there
else?
for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends?
You guys seriously should
Listen
just
to
run
me,
when he's not
boy.
paying attention to you.
You want your Mora? Fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Oh, I'm glad he got to spend some time with
That's
his family
way
when he
over the
was in
line.
Shinezaya
All
and
right,
not just
boys,
for
let's
work.
see who has to
That's
pay
nice.
up now.
can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Sure. It's good for us not to have to do anything
Sure,
for
this won't
once.
take long.
Yeah, you go do your thing, buddy. Oh. So much for you doing your thing.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah. Oh, right, I forgot. You're supposed to, when playing Child, you're not supposed to use a bow because he's bad at it.
No time to lose.
I don't remember how to play Child. Damn you, why did you have to make me play?
Oh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
You know, for
now you
the
notice.
Harbingers being such
It's
a big
little
deal,
late,
I'm
don't you
surprised that
think?
not a lot of people
Just
know
make sure
what they
you
actually look
understand
like.
that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it? Huh?
Oh.
Now's my chance!
Oh. Yeah, you don't need your vision, but also, what happened?
That was weird. I'm
Yeah,
not
performance anxiety?
It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them.
See,
Maybe
this is
there's
what I meant.
something
You guys
wrong
should have
with my
just
vision?
ran when he didn't have his eyes on you.
How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Yeah. We didn't even hear of this when we
Never
were
mind.
in
It doesn't
Inazuma.
matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
Yeah, the traveler can't really say anything on this.
So
They
what are
don't
you doing in
use
Fontaine,
vision.
child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
I mean, I hope it's only for Northland
Well,
Bank.
I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
So
What kind of
Fontaine
reason
is
that?
to improve
Wait,
your
since
mood?
when do you feel down about anything?
I
Don't
don't
say
know.
that, Paimon.
Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me.
Oh?
And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
So,
Maybe you
is this
losing
because
control of your
he's-
vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
if it's just him, then it could be
That is a
related to the
possibility.
Abyss stuff. But if the other Harbingers are feeling this way, then maybe it's delusion stuff?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into
Oh, you're
some
telling
unknown
us.
abyss.
Okay.
It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me
You're
under
even
her wing
mentioning
and
Skirk.
taught me was named Skirk.
Wow.
She was always quiet and very mysterious.
Paimon, do you know that name?
Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me.
Ah,
She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
so you're like a chosen one.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that.
Oh, I only
But
know
my
like
guess is
the
that it's related to a
basics
dream I
of
saw
this
when I had just fallen into that
because
abyss.
I don't have
In my dream,
Tartaglia.
I was in the deepest depths
But
of the sea,
Did
and the
he
boundless seabed was all around me.
did he achieve his
But in
vision
front of me appeared a
during
whale
while
that
he was
was
in
so
the abyss
massive.
or after
I
he
felt
got
like
out?
I couldn't breathe.
I guess I should
A
check that out
whale?
later. A whale?
Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
Okay.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
Yeah, so the power that you're talking about isn't caused by the delusion, it's caused by your abyss powers,
So
I guess.
why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
Yeah, Skirk is still in the abyss, right?
You make it
So-
sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
You know, one of my theories is that the day we meet Skirk
sounds like some
it's
kind
gonna
of
be
ghost
revealed
story.
that she is also working for our
Yeah,
sibling.
I'm out
in
of
this
leads
case
at
for
this
Ether.
point, but there's
I mean,
nothing
they're
more
both
I can do.
Abyss.
It seems that strange encounters in this
related,
world
I guess?
tend to be elusive like that.
It would be cool for us to
Oh,
have a
seems
bit
the
of a
time really flies
connection
when
with
I'm talking with
Tartaglia.
you.
Kind of.
I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be.
Yeah, you
so I
talked
should
with
get
us
going.
throughout the night.
What?
It's already morning.
More work for the Northland Bank?
Estella's been waiting this whole time.
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm
Champion
feeling
duelists.
Official champion duelist?
Oh right, they did
mean it's
mention
their
that
job to
they
duel?
Fontaine has duels
Yep,
like very
in
often.
Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist.
Really? So
The
if they
champion
win, does
duelists
that
are
mean
all
they
powerful
automatically
fighters
get?
selected from among the
don't know.
nation's best? And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor.
So if they win,
If a
would they
criminal
be
manages
deemed
to
the
win
innocent?
the duel, they'll be acquitted. But
Ah.
if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial.
Does not sound
and the
very
worst case
justicey
scenario is that
for
you're simply killed in the duel.
the country of
Though
justice.
it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty.
Oh,
From what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only
I guess
people who opt
Furina's
to
need
duel
for
are those who
drama
have
doesn't
suffered a
go
grave
that
injustice
far.
in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So,
Hmm.
do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare
Oh.
for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none
What
of
if
the
one of the champion
duelists are to be
duelists is
trifled
the
with,
one that's
which is
supposed to
exactly
be on
why I
trial?
was
Would
itching to face
they
them as soon as I
would
got
they have
to
to fight
Fontaine.
another champion duelist?
Apparently,
then?
the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is
Clorinde.
the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before.
Yeah, she was there.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
What is it? Huh? Why are you giving us your what?
Vision? You're seriously
Or
just
is it a
giving
fake?
away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again.
Oh, it's
I'd
your
be pretty
actual
upset if
vision?
it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for
I
now.
thought he'd
Besides,
give us a
I
fake just
just
to,
need
you know,
to
help
hold on
cover
to it
for
a
us.
short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have
But
some
then again,
time
if
later.
we're that famous now, I
Paimon
guess
knows what you're up
everyone
to.
should know that we
You
don't
just
have
want
visions.
an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Aw, you don't
Whatever
need an
gave you
excuse
that
to talk
idea?
to us, Tartar.
I'll be in touch later.
Bye. I think it's stupid for you to give a handicap before you
That
fight Clorinde, but
sneaky guy.
bye.
He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon.
Everyone looks the same to you, Paimon.
Seems we don't have much to do for now. We might as well walk around and see the city before Lyney's performance.
Yeah, maybe unlock a few more teleport waypoints. The Court of Fontaine. Fontaine.
Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
Don't spoil stuff, Paimon.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing.
Yeah, I guess it would make sense that Fontaine would be, you know,
The
known
whodunits
for its
here in
murder
Fontaine are a
mysteries.
lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House.
Hmm.
Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the
We
mystery
finally
is
found your
uncovered,
favorite genre,
especially in
Paimon.
the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
You already spoiled it for
Oh,
us.
sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time.
I see a shiny behind you.
Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the opera house to see Lyney's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going.
We didn't even have time to unlock a few teleport
Lyney said that
waypoints.
the opera house is on Arenias.
Let me get
So
this.
let's go ride the aqua bus.
Arenias. Any more shinies? No. Where am I supposed to go? There. Okay, so I will unlock this one first. Ooh, it's near a restaurant, I think. So, yeah, it does feel more satisfying to run with a taller character. Yeah, so I guess I could get some new recipes from that restaurant, huh? Honestly, I like the cooking aspect of the game. It's very calming. What is this? What is this place? Hotel de Board. Food. Duck confit. Cream of mushroom soup. I had cream of mushroom and spinach soup yesterday. It was good. Aspic. Ugh. That's the jelly stuff, right? Fontainian foie gras. You guys have geese here? Well, yeah, I guess Mondstadt has ducks. Why wouldn't you have geese? Lasagna. Poison? The poisson? Seafood soup? What's this? Fanta. A drink. Huh. Il flottante. Garlic baguettes. And of course the foie gras is the most expensive. Cool. I'll see if I can... You know, this place is pretty huge actually. Hello, Leone? Do you also sell stuff? Hello. Performances? Ah! So Lyney and Lynette perform here too. I already have. They're very nice. I saw there was like another place that sold food. I want to see if they have any recipes there too. Where was it? This place. Ooh, I can just teleport to that. Oh, it's the same place. Where is it? Okay, northeast. Right, this isn't like Star Rail, so I can go over the fences and the water. Northeast. Wait, actually, there's a teleport waypoint down here? Under here? Where? I'll look into it later. Where is the food place? Why am I getting so far away from it? Hold on. Oh, didn't mean to. I just want food! Ooh! Oh, that's right, we still haven't found this place's Catherine yet. This is Chief Editor of the Steambird. Oh, okay, so the Steambird is where we get like our weekly quests and stuff. And improve our, what's it called? Reputation? Yeah. Down there? Is that where the food is? Ah, I see it. It's a little restaurant. Where is Le Catherine? Alright. Yeah, new recipes. Il Fontaine, that's what we saw. Conch Madeleine. Oh, this thing? Oh, she's cute. Okay. Maybe unlock one more teleport waypoint. And then we'll go continue with the quest. Here. Wait, what am I climbing? I guess it's on another side of the wall. Oh, it's more another automaton. This one is a male-ish figure. Ah. Hello. You're so tall. Even like Diluc. Look at it. Diluc just reaches where his belly button would be, kind of. Really, at the bottom of his torso. How do I get over there to the other teleport waypoints? Run, 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 run. I can't? Still... Huh. Okay, fine. We'll get to the teleport waypoints later. Actually, I think I should just... I kinda don't wanna unlock all the teleport waypoints on my own because like I feel like I'd spoil certain places. What are you doing, dude? Yeah, I'd spoil certain this is all very pretty. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to spoil locations you know, off stream. Oh, I see Sumerans. I guess they're fascinated by these guys too. What is this? Is this the... I forgot what it's called. The thingy? The one that supposedly has the gnosis? Nah, you couldn't just... They couldn't just put it in the middle of the town, right? That'd be a little too easy for the Fatui. Where am I supposed to go? Up there? Ah, okay. 4th floor, maybe. Look at all the sparklies. Nope, we were supposed to go to the 3rd floor. Wrong one. Navia Knight. Oh right, Navia is the name of that character. The 5-star Geo character that looks like Taylor Swift. How do I get in? Hello? How do we get on? Ooh, something's shiny. Investigate. Do I just get on? How do I get on? Wait. Venti help. How do you do it? Elfin. Immediately. Okay. Can I sit? Sit. This is nice.
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Elfan.
Alpha.
The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The Aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so. Also, please remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it myself.
I think I have to like look away from screen
The
because
destination of the
the water
current
bus
tour
keeps,
is
you know,
Erinias.
bobbing up and down.
Points of interest worth visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epiclese.
The Opera Amicus.
If you look to the left in the direction we are currently traveling, you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky. An experiment gone wrong turned new sightseeing opportunity.
Experiment gone wrong.
It truly is a wondrous thing.
Yeah, I think to limit my nausea, I'll have to look away from screen anytime we go on the Aqua bus. I wonder if every like Aqua
We are
bus
now
is gonna have a
approaching
different
our final
character.
destination. Please be
Take care
sure
of
to
it
bring
and
all
stuff.
your personal belongings
Ow,
with you
my eye.
as you disembark. Even though I will take any forgotten items to the lost and found, the paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens.
Melusine, that's right,
Please
that's what
be
they're
careful
called.
when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip. Thank you.
Are we there yet? No, almost. Can you get up now? Okay.
Brace yourself.
Venti getting off in style. Ooh, teleport waypoint. Where are we going? There. Do we have to get on another? Ah, I see a new boss. Icewind Sweet. Okay. Now, we have to walk. Oh, that's where we get the foie gras. Can I? Yeah, snow-winged goose. As you can see, I also like collecting the animals that we find. Where's the Hydroculus? Is it under? Oh, right, we do. We still haven't tried diving yet. Oh, I see a new puzzle. And new flowers, of course. Oh, is that a black swan? Yeah! Hehe. Darkwing goose. It's not a swan, it's a goose. Doggo! Hello, doggo! Doggo, hello! Hi! Can I take you into my teapot? Yes, I can! Amber Hunting Hound. I will put him in my teapot later. For now, we gotta run all the way to the courthouse. The opera house, I guess. Yay! Another teleport waypoint. Ooh, I see those fountains. I forgot what they're called. Mechanical fountains or something? Anyway, they're making very pretty... Wow. Well, they stopped, but they were doing very pretty shows. Very pretty water stuff. Oh. I see burbs! Timmy! Timmy, is that you? No, they won't let me get the burbs.
Whoa!
And it's suddenly morning.
This is fancy! The Opera Epiclese.
Epiclese.
What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Lyney and Lynette were looking forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
I think it is.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child.
Oh,
we
they have
pray.
a wishing well.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much.
Well,
I'll
I guess
be happy as long as our
Mondstadt has
child is
one too.
healthy and lives a peaceful life.
It's where the guy
I
is
guess
wishing
if they're
for his
our
sister
kid,
to
then there's no
get
doubt
well,
they'll
right?
turn
I
out
forgot his
smart.
name.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
Vache?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
We just got here and we're already tripping out.
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine.
Ah, Lynette,
All
hi.
the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
So it's not like a general wishing well.
Lynette, you scared Paimon. When did you get here?
Lyney asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Yes, I remember.
Right.
Yeah,
What
did
do
you
you
say
mean?
something?
There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
Oh, that's why they changed the
I
timing
see.
game.
I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Oh?
In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
Oh, you guys have
Because of her sensitivity to the
hydro
element?
user in your
What would hearing the voice
family
have to do
too,
with
I guess.
elemental power?
Actually, you,
When do
Lynette,
you
and
cry,
Freminet
Paimon?
aren't hydro, so
Wait.
has to be someone else.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
And I'm thinking of my brother.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
So all the time then, huh?
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine
I mean,
is where
I
all
get
the flowing
teary-eyed
water
whenever
in
I yawn.
Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here.
Really?
So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from
Look at all
someone's
those
tears.
So, what did the voice say?
Vache! Vache!
If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first.
Why, is he not here yet? Is he gonna be late for his performance?
Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance.
Well,
So
that's
chatting
normal.
with Lyney might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Okay.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Lyney.
Do you guys not have any other friends that could talk to him? Instead of us, you know, people he literally just met? Veleda. I want to talk to all these people, but I don't want to, you know, delay the quest. So let's go! Look at this little boy! He has a tall hat on! How do you see with that hat on? It doesn't matter, you look cute anyway! Woohoo! Let's go to the opera. Oh, cutscene? Okay, I guess this is the lobby.
Traveler and Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two would come.
I mean, we did say we'd be
Are
here.
you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started
So
entering
are we
the
early
venue
or
yet,
on time?
Which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
It's nice of you to pay for the tickets for us. We don't have to pay, right? Because honestly, I don't have that much Mora, and I'm saving up to Triple Crown Kazuha, so...
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Thank you.
Ooh, front row seats!
Cool.
Thanks, Lyney!
Don't mention it. There's no
Well,
need
I guess
to
as
keep
the
thanking me.
performers, they do get to choose
Hey,
certain
Lyney,
seats for their
could you
family
come over
and
here
stuff.
and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
The last magic
Yeah,
show
we'll
I've
just
been
go to
to,
our
it
seats.
was,
You go ahead, Lyney.
a girl sitting in a chair and then some the magician putting a sheet over her and then takes it off and she's gone from the chair. But I was at their rehearsals, I was kind of the staff there, and I saw if you look from really, really close to the stage, you could see that the chair has a special compartment under the seat. So I could tell that's where the girl goes when she disappears. So still, I think it's cool that she can contort her body like that to basically sink into the chair and fold herself so that she doesn't make the chair look bulky. Yeah, so imagine the chair was like this, except it was a one-seater, and she could basically fold herself into the cushions. It was pretty cool. Ooh. It's been a while since I've been in a theater-esque place like this. Wow.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest
So
while I
I
go
see
back?
someone down there. Is that who we're supposed to talk to? I guess since this is also a courthouse, that's where Furina sits. So who are you? Who are we talking to right now? Oh, is that Nuvilet?
These should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Do you need a seat, Paimon? You're just floating there. It is Nuvilet. Don't make this weird, Paimon. Is he sleeping? Is he EP?
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
You're up, Paimon.
You little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
I am
Excuse
but a
me,
traveler
I
from
did not
another world
realize you
who
felt
does not
awkward.
know the language.
I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
That's nice of you.
So you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
You never keep your voice down,
wait,
Paimon.
that's not it.
What are you
Paimon's-
talking about?
Sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk. But what should we talk about?
Paimon, what's happening to your conversational skills? You're usually more extroverted than this.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Lyney's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Lyney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Okay.
Oh, so you're not friends with Lyney then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second.
Lyney doesn't have
Paimon
friends.
nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
Hello.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat.
Yeah, so if we are that
And
famous,
as
I guess
required by
everyone
proper
knows
etiquette,
that we
I will
don't
also
use
introduce
visions,
myself.
huh?
I am...
Oh,
Yes.
Monsieur Nervillet.
No,
What
that's
an
how you say
honor it is to have you here to
Nervillet.
see my show.
Nervillet.
Ah, Mr. Lyney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Do Fontainians
Wait,
not have surnames?
Nervilette? Could he be...
Nervilette?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervilette is.
Nervilette?
Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's
Sorry,
Chief
I'm just
Justice.
trying to
That
get used
seat
to his
is
name.
always reserved for him.
Chief Justice.
It wouldn't be
That's-
too much to say that he's the
Oh, I
symbol
thought
of
Freminet
justice and
sat
honesty here in Fontaine.
Okay, so where does Freminet sit then?
Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to,
Oh, I like his
there's
eyes.
someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
She's waiting to make her
I believe
dramatic
she is trying
entrance.
to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression.
No, we already got
So
our
I
first
think you should
impressions.
take notice of her sooner
She's a diva,
rather than
I get
later.
it.
Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Hello, Verena. Did you hear all that?
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Paimon, just
Very
let her
good.
have her fun.
That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
I mean, it hasn't started yet. People
So
haven't
is
arrived
this
yet.
what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
Yeah, so he's
All
basically
right,
her
Please wait
babysitter.
just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Oh, I guess that's the
The
thing
show's
that
finally
supposedly
about to
has
start.
the hydro
Paimon can hardly
gnosis, huh?
wait.
The one back
Paimon's
there.
never seen a
on the
real live
stage.
magic show before.
Yeah, magic shows are fun. Ah, and suddenly all of the seats are filled, and Paimon still
they're
isn't sitting.
dimming the lights. The show must be starting. Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
So Nervilette isn't gonna sit up there. Well, I guess he'll only sit up there during trials, huh?
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Lyney. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, I clapped too soon.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Sure, you sis.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all.
Vision holders. That's what
So,
they call themselves.
I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
Ooh, a masked fool.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That
Oh.
way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now,
I guess
without
that answers
further
the
ado,
question of
let the show begin. Lynette will now
how
exit
they
the
make
stage to
people
make some
believe,
preparations.
in their magic, huh?
I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily.
Lynette,
Perhaps
don't go.
in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say.
Don't blink.
You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
If you must blink, do it now.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Sounds like you just had two possibilities there. That is a very big hat now that I'm looking at it like this. That cannot fit your head. Ooh.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks You've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
Oh, that's right.
Using
This was
this
in the
water
trailer.
tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Florent, if you're here, then I guess that means Tartaglia lost.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Okay. She's naked now.
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
She's not naked. That was very cool.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything! Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
Paimon, you can make time move forwards and back. Well, I haven't seen you do back, but you can make time speed up.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Paimon, shouldn't you
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough, but Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
Ooh.
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box.
Well, I guess he couldn't.
Now
get
please,
Furina, right?
everyone
People
pay
will just
very
think, of
close
course she can do it,
attention to
she's
the box
Archon.
you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lyney have actual superpowers?
That's what.
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects
Is it
numbers
random,
entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
What if
Please,
the person
come
chosen
forward.
doesn't want to?
My assistant will take you beside the magic box.
I mean, in real life, I guess it would be someone like
I'm
who's
sorry, it might be a
actually an
little
assistant
cramped inside,
and
but no
has
need to feel
practiced
nervous.
this, but,
We've carefully
you know,
arranged everything for you
what
to
if the
be as
person doesn't want
comfortable
to?
as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Meropide.
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown?
It's crazy
Like
to think
this.
that they also have
60,
like criminal
59,
trials in this place.
58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
Honestly, so do I.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60! 59! 58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
Bye, Lyney. Is the audience member already in the box?
54, 53, 52? Huh? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
Nebula.
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence
Imagine
of
we
my
can hear
identity and
Nebulette's voice in
personality.
the audience.
Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40, you're not counting that.
38!
People are actually standing up.
Mr. Lyney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine, I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic.
The direction of the
It would be
magic,
a
okay.
disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lyney doesn't seem nervous at
Oh,
all.
the audience can hear it. Yeah, I think it's all just part of the show. Ooh.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it. 25! 24!
Paimon, you're being such a ball of anxiety for this
What's wrong,
performance.
Mr. Lyney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19! 18! 17!
Yeah, so if this were in real life, I would
Things aren't
assume
quite
that
going as planned.
the Lyney that
I
we're hearing in
apologize,
there
everyone.
is like a
It
recording
feels like you're all
that he
starting
made
to
early
count
on
faster,
and that
but that's all right.
they've
I know
already,
it can be
you know,
tiring to do
swapped,
such a
quote
long
unquote.
countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10!
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4!
Oh, they made Yumi speak.
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
the audience member. Ooh, pyrotechnics. Seriously, this is a courthouse? No, an opera house, I guess? Huh? Oh, shit. Oh, someone was murdered. Oh, no. Ooh, we got a murder mystery.
Huh? Is this part of the show? Mr. Lyney, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
I think someone died.
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Oh.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Well, at least we're not being, you know, accused of this murder like we were for
Unfortunately,
Jean-Lee's
the person who is in the magic box
murder.
has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Lyney's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to
So
fall
the
onto
audience
the
member
stage.
is okay, right?
As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience.
So she's missing?
And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
So it's a murder mystery
It appears
and a
that this
missing
incident was
person's
not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
Oh, that's right. That's also a thing.
The serial disappearances case?
I don't think they suspect Lyney. He's too young for it to have been him for the whole 20 years. Yeah, for them to do it in front of the Archon and stuff.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lyney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances
I really
case.
don't think it's him. Because, again, it's been going on for 20 years,
This whole
and
thing
Lyney
was
does
an
not
accident.
look 20.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
Luna, I know you like drama and stuff, but...
How can Lyney do this?
Paimon, don't fall
He
for
was
it.
in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Yeah, he's just
Save
a
discussion
suspect
for a
the
later
accident,
time,
not
please.
the missing,
Lady
serial
Freminet,
missing disappearances.
May I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Lyney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But
I
what
see.
Lady
She's one of the
Freminet said
person,
just
one of
now
those
makes
people
perfect
who's more
sense.
bark than bite.
Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
No, it doesn't make sense because Lyney's too young for it.
Carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Freminet said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing.
Yeah, so I see this a lot with, like, Asian light novels and stuff where they basically dumb down every character just to, you know, cause drama and conflict and stuff. But really, as an active reader, I guess, or someone with more than 12 brain cells, I clearly, like, this clearly wouldn't happen. No one would really believe that Lyney's behind all of the disappearances. At the very least, I think they could get him for negligence, you know, for not being more careful with his performance and stuff. But come on.
That's right. I mean you, traveler. You'll support Lyney, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
Are you asking us to be his lawyer or something? Girl!
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
You backed out of that duel!
But with Lyney's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome.
Draw? You didn't even fight!
So no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser.
So this is how they're gonna drag us into Fontaine's like Archon quest.
And decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Huh. It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
We didn't even fight her.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order.
Nevertheless, I guess
Well,
you're
traveler,
too used to
seems
just
Lady Freminet has
going
set you
with
in
what
her
she's doing,
sights.
with what she's saying, huh?
But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Lyney's attorney and defend him in
Seriously,
this case?
you want me to be a lawyer? I know that we spent some time in Sumeru, but that doesn't mean we were there, you know, studying law and getting our degree. We were there trying to help the Archon escape from imprisonment.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
I can't believe this is how they're dragging us into this.
Lyney and his troop are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
Frida, you need to calm your tits. I guess one of the tasks we'll have to do for this quest is to tell Freminet that his brother and sister aren't going to be coming home for a while. And also that they're being accused
Sorry
of
about
murder.
everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Paimon more than me.
Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself.
Understandable.
How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
Of course not. I think Freminet was just trying to say things to make... just saying things to make it more dramatic.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me.
Of course, this could just be, you know...
I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point.
Some kind of grand scheme
But
that
if
you have
ask me, the
going
whole
on
thing
with
is mysteries layered upon
Arlecchino.
mysteries.
But
such
also,
that
I
all
don't
that's
think
left
you'd actually be
confusion.
behind the serial
I don't know
disappearances.
whether what
Come
happened
on.
there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Yeah, this is all very
Why we
sus.
need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been.
Where did you get that, Paimon?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
Why do you have your own money?
Paimon
Since when have we given you a...
It wasn't from our travel funds.
We have
I
travel
think they look
funds?
cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
Don't humor her, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yes.
I mean, we didn't exactly agree. Furina just kind of, you know, put us on the spot. I won't let you down.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Yeah, where were you?
Oh, well... I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
Dude, you're being
The secrets
accused of
behind our
murder
magic
at this
are
point.
past
No
savings, Lyney.
secrets.
I suppose
You cannot
you're
keep
right.
secrets from your lawyer.
The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it.
Yes, it will help.
We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case!
I have a very bad feeling about this. Especially with Detective Paimon on the
Officer,
case.
how's the investigation going?
Do lawyers speak to officers often? I mean, I wouldn't know how it works in Fontaine, but I also don't know how it works in my own country, so...
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Freminet mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly
Unfortunately.
honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
I'm trying to avoid it, okay?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Lyney's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't
Yes,
joined the
we've
troop
established
long,
that.
he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
Yeah.
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and we're unable
Oh,
to
look at
find
the
any traces of the
chalk.
girl.
Light.
However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Lyney is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Yeah, what was the motive?
Are you both good friends of his?
I wouldn't say
Well,
that.
You can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in
2 days
just
to
a
be
short
exact.
time,
Also,
he
Paimon,
was
how
not
long
only
are you
able
gonna
to
be
win
wearing
your
that?
trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
True, but also, you know,
Sorry, I
have to
tend to
disagree.
be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
case record. So we're actually gonna investigate this, you know, and not be perception skills. And not be guided by blinking sparkly stuff. Okay. The deceased. Honestly, I've never played mystery games before, so I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Yes, how did he end up in there? Curiouser and curiouser.
Go ahead, have a look around. In the end, we're both after the truth.
Okay. Use perception. What are you looking at? I can't talk to you? Okay, I already talked to you. Ah, right, the burnt rope.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall.
Paimon, seriously, take that off. I cannot take you seriously like
Rope
this.
looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
Yeah, and I don't think any of the pyrotechnics like actually hit the tank or the rope at all.
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
I mean, everyone saw the fire. If any of it like got to the tank and the rope, they would have noticed, right? Also, the tank doesn't look scorched in any way.
Whoa! Look! This bit is made from different material! Most of
Okay.
it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Huh.
So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait! Why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes!
You know how to write, Paimon? Has that already been established? Do either of us know how to write in the Tavatan language? When she floats away, she's also wearing the... Oh, Paimon, why? Paimon, you look so stupid. No. Like, she usually is kind of hard to take seriously, but still. Okay. You know what? You do you, Paimon. Have fun. Why is her idol? You're not doing anything. Why do you have your idol sound on? Okay, let's talk to you two.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Okay.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Lyney and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with
Usually
it?
with magic shows,
You're
it's
trying to
not
help them?
random, right? They choose someone
That'll be a tall order.
who's already like been a part of the practices
Lyney
and stuff.
used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared.
Yeah.
Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time.
Of course.
I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Lyney knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
So if you have to make
That
advance.
much checks out. Lyney reserved our seats for us too.
Yeah, but I don't think he could have, gotten seats for us like the day before. I don't know what the official timeline is in canon, but I think he had that seat for someone else first, and then when we said, when he met us, he just gave us the tickets instead of whoever was supposed to be there, right? I mean, okay, if he is working for Arlecchino, would the Fatui and the Harbingers know that we were coming to Fontaine next? Is what I'm saying. Like, is all of this meant to be a trap for the Traveler? And if it is... No, the Fatui doesn't really care about us. It's the Abyss that cares because our brother is in charge of that, but... So this is all for the Gnosis. So how does this get them the Gnosis?
Let you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lyney.
Even though it's bad for Lyney's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Write it, Paimon. Do we talk to the audience? No? Anything else? Oh. Maurice.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Okay. Yeah,
Sure,
we still don't know
it's
her
not
name
like
and
this is
stuff.
confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart
So
from the
they're not
fact that they were
related
all
in any
young
way?
women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay then.
Thank you for.
No need to be
letting us
so
know.
formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us.
I mean,
It is of utmost importance that we get to the
what
bottom
are
of
the
these
chances that we
disappearances.
just see her walking around on in the streets and stuff? Halsey. Honestly, I thought Halsey was just a stage name that the singer chose. I think her real name is Ashley, so like she just moved around the letters of her name. I didn't think it was an actual name. Okay. I guess where else are we going? To the audience? Okay, that guy first. Isildur. Sorry if I'm butchering
I
your
see
name.
that you're investigating the area.
Yes.
Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
Why?
If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
Why?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Paimon, you usually don't have any thoughts.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way
Are
I
you some
see
kind of
it,
detective?
and I'll start it with that loud thud.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lyney's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lyney's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank, or something like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope.
I don't know.
Sending the water tank crashing down.
Wait, wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
I don't know, man.
Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
At least you're willing
That
to
does
reconsider.
remind Paimon, though.
Reconsider.
What was with that sound?
Yeah, I thought it was just, you know, a part of the whole performance, but I guess it was a part of the murder. Okay, let's look at the box. Why can't I look at the box? Oh, did they ever give Lyney and Lynette their visions back? Their animal and pyro visions? Who else do I need to talk to? Hello? No. Ow. Ah. Oh, just Lyney and Lynette. Molly.
Lyney's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do. I
got
think
so
someone
lots
will
of
be
explaining
assigned
to
to
do,
monitor
mister.
us later, but that's alright.
So, that's all. Oops. No. Where else do I have to look for clues? Oh, do I have to get up there somehow? How do I do that? Do I go outside? Oh yeah, we can't go outside. Oh.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here!
Navia!
I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Oh god, is she like a mafioso or something?
You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth.
Cut down the thorns?
And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're
No,
right
we're
on the
not.
mark about that one, but who are you?
Please introduce yourself first, Taylor Swift.
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
Spina
From
di
mediating
Rosula?
disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
I like your makeup.
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
So you are
I'm
the
Silver,
mafia.
for attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's
Melus.
various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No, no need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, Navia.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
Okay.
That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Lyney an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My
Naturally.
unparalleled
Intuition.
intuition.
I don't think you can use intuition in trial.
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Lyney without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she?
Yeah, that's what we thought so too.
But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
Okay.
All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Personally, no.
Well?
And why would that be?
I think it's mostly this one.
See, Silver and Maloose? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the Traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. And if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Maloose. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying colors. Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
What?
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
We're supposed to be Lyney's lawyers, so... Yeah, you're missing the point. Do we really have time to, you know, work with the Mafia?
Far be it from me.
I mean, sure, you guys are trying to help Lyney too, but also,
intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth.
Seriously, I don't think her intuition can be used in trial.
You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You
Yeah,
seem
you
like
just
you've
stay
got
quiet.
something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Lyney's tricks. Thanks!
I don't know how to feel about this. Like, I don't know. For this quest so far, it feels like they're just trying to find any reason possible to get the Traveler involved in it with these characters. Like, seriously, we have to be Lyney's lawyers, and now we have to work with Navia all just cuz? They really gave us no reason other than the fact that we met Lyney yesterday and that Navia has good intuition. Okay, like with the whole war thing in Inazuma, I also felt like there really was no reason for us to get involved other than, you know, the Traveler feeling bad for the people of Inazuma, and then of course getting our ass handed to us by Raiden. And then, like in Sumeru, I guess Sumeru did it better. Like we were there to talk to the Archon, and then we got roped into like an endless dream and stuff, and we had to get out, so we talked to a bunch of characters, and you know, from there we all like got together to rescue Nahida. That I think felt a little more natural, I guess. Also in Liyue there was an investigation and we were trying to clear our name, and also like we were talking to the other Adeptus because we wanted to find out more about Morax, and you know, Morax is dead, so we can't really meet him now, so meeting the Adeptus and the Qixing were and the Millelith were like the second best thing we could do. In Mondstadt, honestly, I think Mondstadt was also pretty okay. I guess we just kind of got roped into helping with the storm turret stuff. But also, this feels a little contrived. I don't know if I'm just being a little harsh, but it doesn't feel like we're naturally getting involved with all this. Where am I supposed to look for? here.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
We don't have a passport or ID.
We're representing Lyney and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes.
She's
After the Chief
green.
Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection.
What are the
The missing girl
melusine
couldn't
anyway?
have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
Hmm.
I doubt there was much opportunity then either.
How can you be so sure,
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Lyney's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck.
I don't think
I
you'd
did
want
not
to see
abandon my
someone
post,
die on
And I
stage.
stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melusines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This will be useful info.
Again, this
checked
feels a
everything of
little
note here at the
contrived,
performance
I
venue.
guess.
Paimon wonders how Lyney's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we?
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
I guess you're gonna be under
Very
house
good.
arrest now, huh?
Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me?
A
I'm Spina di
mafioso
Rosula's
leader, I
guardian
guess.
angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me
Yeah,
Navia.
doesn't-
I'm a
looking at
partner
her
of theirs,
whole
and we'll be
outfit,
helping
yeah, she does
investigate
look
this
like a
whole
5-star.
situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
What if we said no?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Huh. I guess there's still a lot we gotta talk to. Okay.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Okay, let's go.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes,
Yeah,
a world
behind
of
the scenes.
secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
Is the box attached to the ground? Is there like a lift here?
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Did all the guards take it?
Good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row.
Okay.
The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now
okay.
gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
There's another box inside this one.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, so there was a passageway
Oh,
under
it's
the
not
magic box.
a lift, it's a... you know, it's a kind of small train, I guess.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place.
Yep.
The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel.
Why would an opera house
See
have
this
a
flatbed
tunnel
trolley?
like this anyway? Yeah, trolley, not train. Sorry.
The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Still, it was pretty fast. Like, he had to do it
Once the
with
box
like
was
10
lowered,
seconds left on the
trolley
countdown,
would
right?
store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette
was a
used to
recording.
achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
Still doesn't answer what that
That's
banging
how we
sound
were able
was.
to coordinate Lyney's lines with the assistant. And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who.
Oh.
And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only
Yeah, I guess she
Lynette
could hide
and I
her
can
ears
perform it.
with the hat.
So that's how it all worked! Wow! Every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last!
Yeah, you must have practiced and rehearsed a lot for this.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw,
Then
Cal
someone
was in
died.
the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime. So Lyney and Lynette are not permitted to stay here.
Of course,
I'll
understandable.
escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Won't you? Really?
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Okay. I wouldn't count on us too much. We are just going off of what Navia's intuition. Okay, let's see. So many things. Letter. What is that? Oh, just this thing?
Huh. What's this?
Grappling
Looks
hook?
like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Maybe it was from a past performance?
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Yeah, if it was from a past
Whatever it
performance,
is, let's make a note of
they
it first.
they would have like, you know, taken it away by now, right? Cleaned it up. Vase.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Since this is under the stage, maybe it just dripped down from above.
Paimon knows. It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear. And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
Is this the bang that we heard?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
That did not look like the actual vase. Okay. Yeah, the little dress. That's not the dress that
these are the clothes
Halsey
that the
was
lady
wearing.
chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
Is
Her
it? That looks
clothes
so
are here,
different.
But she's nowhere to be found.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
Seriously, Paimon. I always like.
This is so confusing.
I feel like she's getting more and more
Doesn't wanna be a
ridiculous.
detective anymore.
Then stop. She wasn't wearing this, right? The NPC, I mean, Halsey. What else? What else? Tracks. Okay, anything else? The trolley.
What is this place?
It
A
seems
vent?
someone could fit through here.
Among Us?
Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps.
There's someone literally
If
sus
they had to
doing all
pull another
this?
person with them, the space would be too narrow.
Yeah, I guess.
There are no other ways in or out of here.
Yeah. They couldn't have gone past Lyney and Lynette, I guess. Could they? Vent. Okay, what else? What else? Am I missing something?
Yes. Let's head back up.
Let me. Okay. I think after we finish
Well,
like
we've ascertained the state of the crime
this
scene.
leg of the quest, I'll stop here. I have somewhere to be in an hour, and I need to like get myself ready and stuff.
Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
Apology not
So,
accepted.
What did the guards
Malus.
say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since
Oh.
the vent leads to the Opera House's basement.
That wasn't the
The
basement?
guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Freminet was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Lyney and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless
I
we
don't
make some
think
considerable
that's the reason why
progress.
Furina was so confident, but okay.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
I guess.
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides. That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides,
right.
the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
So the Oratrice is the one that eventually decides if someone's innocent or guilty, based on everyone's emotions? They don't have a jury or anything? Huh.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Neverlet called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Okay.
Why?
I'm leaving anyway. I can teleport.
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
You don't say a lot, but you say enough.
I think they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Of course, Paimon, food is the first thing you think about.
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
Yeah, I mean, we could
In
still
that case,
just teleport
let's
out.
just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too. I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I haven't seen any tea leaves like being sold as an ingredient. So far, just coffee beans. You'd think that between Liyue and Izuma and now Fontaine, there'd be, you know, some tea leaves, right? It's canonically, like the characters canonically drink tea. It's just no tea leaves, huh?
Just kidding, just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
Good to know.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Does this place have a kitchen?
Here? But how?
Understood, mademoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Huh?
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snack soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
Spina di Rulo sa ting. Macarons? Why did you need a drill to make macarons? I heard a drill.
Oh, it's even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling.
You can never stop drooling, Paimon.
Carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process.
Can they not bake? Are they bad
You ended up doing
cooks?
the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
That's not quite what we meant.
Paimon was just thinking, aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty beating egg whites and baking like this?
She is just that
well,
careful.
I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks.
So basically, you can do all that.
Eating
Just
egg whites, by the
you can
way.
also do a bunch
It's
of
a
other
real
stuff.
arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack. Anyway, give these a try. Fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
So we're just gonna be eating ourselves. We're not gonna invite any of the others.
Eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Yeah, apparently the
Tea is ready
whole
to be
mythos of
served as
sugar
well.
rushes have been
This is
debunked a long
Demoiselle's
time
favorite.
ago.
Strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
Caffeine, on the other hand, has not been debunked. So, yeah, you
No
guys
need
should
for
sit down.
concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
I mean, aren't we at least gonna bring any of these to Lyney and Lynette?
Alright then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber. However, we can assume that Lyney and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
Yeah, so I guess you could say that maybe they had a bone to pick with Cowl, but there's no reason for them to make the audience member disappear, so.
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction.
So she's naked right now, wherever she is.
Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Ah, so she's not naked.
That makes sense, but the real trouble is...
Yeah.
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
I do... Okay, if she was part of... in on the trick, if she, you know, helped them practice and everything before this, and of course, the not randomly generated ticket number would does make it seem like she was gonna be chosen whether she liked it or not. She could have used this as a cover-up for herself to kill Cowl.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have
could have
any
practiced
motive.
the trick with
the
them.
guard said that she has never had any dealings
She could have
with the
been a
magic
part of
troops
rehearsals and
members.
everything.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case.
There is no such thing as impossible. There is only one truth.
Macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp
And of course,
super
Paimon
sweet.
goes right back to the food.
They are my specialty after all. And I see you
Also, they look
already
huge.
have 5 of them.
Even the cups of tea look huge compared to everyone else.
Right? Paimon only counted 3, honest!
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough. Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? How could you? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach!
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Maloose, set up the stove again if you would.
Wait, are they implying that there's an invisible person
Making sure
here?
everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
I mean, Lynette's skill does let her turn invisible, kinda.
Exactly.
Are they implying that? That
As you
Lyney and
wish,
Lynette did
demoiselle.
plan all of this? And she turned
And
invisible.
I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
And what, she turned invisible to listen to what we know so far?
Wow, this really is your hobby, huh?
Seriously, what do you need the drill for, Navia?
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
With Paimon there, I doubt that would be a problem. Oh, but then again, we're gonna be facing Novelet,
was
and
nothing.
Paimon did get
a small
awkward
task
around
for
him.
the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Maloose, it's time to go.
You guys can leave?
I'll be back if I find anything new.
Are you guys leaving?
It's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial. Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare. Here, take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
How do we look at the notes again? Where do I press that? Alright, we gotta learn all this. Please pay no attention to the amount of intertwined fates I have. It's definitely not enough. It's never enough. Where is the... no, this.
Whoever the murderer was, they must have made preparations well beforehand. Why would it be him?
Oh, we have one more thing to do.
How strange.
The tunnel too. Well, sorry. Oh, child's vision. Sorry to say, I have to go now. Okay, I still have time to get ready, and so I still have time to get ready and stuff before I gotta go. But this was fun, if a bit irritating with how they're kind of dragging the MC into the Archon quest. But you know what? We gotta get ourselves involved in one way or another. Might as well be this way. So,
come on, traveler, let's go. The world
yeah, we'll
is full
go
of lost ballads
another
just
time.
waiting to be rediscovered.
Since I couldn't stream yesterday, I'll stream again tomorrow, and tomorrow we will do more Genshin, and then at the end of the week we'll continue with Star Rail. I already saw the trailer and the what's it called, the live of for 1.3, so I am definitely looking forward to Dan Heng's like 5-star. Actually, I do wonder, like, if we get Dan Heng, would he be, you know, a completely different character, or could we switch between 4-star and 5-star Dan Heng the way we switch pass for the Trailblazer?
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Yeah, but anyway, we'll think about that later when we actually play Star Rail.